What's up? Welcome to my first conspiracy theory video. So, I'm gonna get started in this video. So today we'll be talking about how the government probably doesn't really talk about aliens that much with us, and how government might have a way of communicating with aliens in like different galaxies and stuff. So, here we go. So there is a lot of pyramids. So there's a theory that pyramids, stupas, and even Kaaba were left by aliens or inspired by them. Well, this means that a religion or any religion ponders upon extraterrestrial facts which seem mysterious until they are visited and studied. So like, wouldn't you think those weren't just made just to be made? There are many things that question the rational mind, and science is struggling to explain because these are not one of this world but from another. So it's kind of like from a different world. Who had the idea of like freaking, let's just go build a sand castle in the middle of the desert? Like who? So if the government were working on with, so if they were working with or on aliens, how rude. Oh, whatever. So if they're working with aliens to develop Earth when these technologies were like would have made contact with them earlier, perhaps in the 20th century, so like around now. Even today, man is unable to converse with the divine, and people who do are like, well, it's so confusing. So like, and the people who do are labeled like crazy, and there's a disconnection between fact and fiction, and it looks like it's just not connecting. So as long as the aliens remain in the domain of science fiction, it is a fuddle, and like it's not that gonna be that big to imagine their region on Earth. So it's like gonna be that crazy for people to think of. But you have A2A, and unfortunately, it's like crazy. So a man and a domesticated ape have demonstrated higher intelligence than other life forms. So I'm gonna like disagree on aliens being creationists, like the creationist theory. So like, I don't think they were helping create Earth, but I think that they do have a way of communicating with the government. So let's ask a question. So, does the government lie to us about UFOs and aliens? Well, occasionally yes, but much to the disappointment of many, the lie they told was essentially just that they were seriously considering alien craft was just a possible explanation. Look, on the other hand, most of early sightings took place right around test facilities for top secret planes like Area 51, being prepared to one day fight and win a war against Russia or another nuclear power. The only way they could do that is their existence was a secret. So like, if the aliens were a secret, then that means Russia wouldn't be ready, or like anyone, like the US government would be fighting against, wouldn't know, so they wouldn't be ready and like using the same thing against them. Like the nuclear war that almost happened, or like sort of did happen, like they wouldn't know. So yeah. And so the government, which knew exactly what people were seeing, played along with the idea and began investigating every site, like every single sighting that they heard of, in hopes of that spies, most of whom that figured out what was actually going on here, would be so so inundated, wouldn't that with like potential evasion experience, that they wouldn't know how to separate the real ones from the swamp gas. So it's kind of like, if people were to know that aliens existed, let's just say the US government, so right now, Donald Trump and like China are like at war. So like, if Donald Trump had aliens, wouldn't he want to keep it secret so China wouldn't get an idea of using those against us? Like, so yeah. But it still creeps me out. Like, are they really hiding stuff from us or not? So I don't want to get sued or anything, or like get taken away. But yeah. I hope you liked this video, and there'll be more later. Bye.